Good morning, May. Good morning, Julio and Fancy and El Guero and Melinda. Good morning. Good morning, Amber. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Lucky and Wanda and Ramiro. Walter, good morning. Good morning, Al. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Jonathan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning. She liked the live. X-Ray Goddess is up and at 'em. Good morning, everybody. Man, you're already tapping on that screen. Thank you so much. Man, I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. Man, I got a bunch of stuff for us today. Y'all ready? Man, I am fired up. Yeah. Good morning to you, X-Ray Goddess. Man, that is awesome. Good morning. Good morning, Sophie. Good morning. Mama Fox, good morning. Jaros, good morning. Yep, Sophie's liking it. Beautiful chaos. I like that. Good morning. Man, good morning, man. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are rolling this morning. Oh my gosh. Man, X-Ray Goddess shared the video. Man, thank you, X-Ray Goddess. Sophie, good morning. Glenn, glad you joined us. Betty, glad you joined us. Christy, glad you joined us. Bo, good morning. Good morning. Man, good morning, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here with you guys. We're going to have a little fun this morning on this Saturday morning. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Got a lot going on today, but I got to start my day with all my friends on our Residual Earners Live, huh? You know, we started this live about a year ago and it has exploded. We got about 275,000 followers. Is that not crazy? By the way, if you're on here and you haven't followed us, please do so. Those follows, the likes, the gifts, all that stuff. Good morning to you. May your spirit shine brightly and inspire those around. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I love the kind words. Y'all are so nice to me, man. Good morning from San Angelo. Well, good morning to you. My gosh, I have been to San Angelo, guys. Yeah, sure have. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Janie, good morning over here on the YouTube side. Man, I'm glad you're here. If you're over here on the YouTube side, stick something in the chat so I can tell who's here. Good morning. Hey, man, I got a bunch of notes for us today. Y'all ready? I got a bunch of stuff together last night to go over with you guys. Good morning. Oh, my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we got to get you going. We got to get you going, Christine. Yeah, absolutely. We got to get going. Come on, let's get going, huh? Well, good morning. For you guys that don't know me, I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley Swagerty, Swagerty. If you want to check me out, go to presleyswagerty.com and see what you think about me. My bio's in there. You can also just YouTube me or anything you want to do. I've given speeches all over the country. So I'm here this morning and I do these every day. I've been doing on the TikTok lives for a year. We started just 3 or 4 weeks ago on YouTube doing the live. So we got two platforms going. We started a podcast about a year and a half ago. As a matter of fact, we filmed another one yesterday. I'm excited about that. You can go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel and you can check us out there. We've got our lives that we do every day. Residual Earners. Everything we do is Residual Earners. If you figured that out, I want you to make residual income, guys. Come on. Let's make some residual income. Y'all in with me? I want you to make money while you're eating, sleeping, laying on the beach, shopping, golfing. I want money coming in. And that's what we've got to do. So we started the podcast channel a year and a half ago, started the lives about, my gosh, when did we start the lives? About a year ago, I guess. And then about 4 or 5 months ago, we started a university, Residual Earners University. I'm telling you, if you're excited about changing your life, you need to jump in there. If you want to know how to make money, you need to jump in there. If you want to start a business, you need to jump in there. If you want to brand or scale a business, you need to jump in there. We're there for you. It is a business community, and I'm telling you what, it's amazing. We got all kinds of courses in there. We've got all kinds of video. We got a video library. We bring experts in each week to talk to you on making money in real estate, on making money in insurance, on wealth management, on how to do digital marketing, on how to, I mean, we bring experts in and do Zooms, and you get to ask them questions and be there. You get to know me. But the biggest thing is just the community. My gosh, we got between 600 and 700 people in there now, and it is a rocking community. It's like Facebook. We put posts in there. It's got threads in there. You know, a lot of people aren't doing Facebook anymore. They're doing Residual Earners University because it's all positive. Man, we're 100% positive in there. So if you're looking to change your life, make money, start a business, anything like that, it is a business community, and I challenge you to join us. You'll love it. It's $29, but I tell you what, it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. If you're over here on TikTok, it's on our profile page up at the top. So anyway, there you go. I grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas, literally the ghettos. I taught school for 16 years. I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School in Garland. That's a suburb east of Dallas. Never made much money. Felt like I helped some kids along the way, but never made much money. And didn't have anything going financially, was struggling financially. And my old high school basketball coach, get this, brought me a network marketing business. Never thought I'd even look at one, but he brought it to me, and I loved Coach. So I went and had lunch with him. He showed me. I decided to give it a shot. It exploded. I became the number one earner in the company. And for 22 years, I've been the number one earner with that company and have made lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money. And it changed my life. From there, we bought a car dealership and scaled it up to 7 car dealerships. If you're wanting to scale a business, we can help you do that. From there, we bought a printed circuit board company, a logistics company, an auto transport company. What else? Car washes. Man, I've done a lot of everything, a lot of real estate. I love real estate, doing some real estate deals right now. So anyway, that's me. I can tell you about my 4 grandkids and 1 in the oven some other time. I won't go into that now, but they're amazing. Anyway, I'm here to help you. You know, I've done speeches all over the country, guys. One of my favorite speeches to give is Dream, Grow, and Work. You know, I believe you got to dream. If you're not dreaming, something's wrong. I'm telling you, even the Bible says without vision, the people perish. We got to dream. And then I think we got to grow as a person. You don't chase success. You attract success by the person you become. If you want more, you got to become more. So therefore, we got to grow. And then nothing happens without work. I'm telling you, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. We got to work, boys and girls. I'm telling you. So anyway, I'm going to go over some of my notes here. You know, I actually think through what I want to teach you guys every morning. I don't just wing it. I get on here and I printed off some notes last night of stuff I wrote down, and I'm ready to go. And I'm gonna see what we can do today. Hopefully, I'll add value to your life. Hopefully, you'll get something out of this. You know, guys, I'll start off by saying, everybody listening to me, we got about 100 people on here right now. Everybody listening to me, you got greatness inside you. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. Yep. You got greatness in you. My gosh, untapped potential galore. You're amazing. I mean, I could go on and on. You just got to start understanding that. It's one of those things where you've got it. You just got to believe in it. And if you don't have belief in yourself, take some of my belief, because I believe in you. I know I came from the ghettos, taught school when I was 40 years old. My resume was ugly. I was in deep financial doo-doo, and I'm telling you, I got out of it. So can you. I tell you, it doesn't matter where we come from, doesn't matter mistakes, doesn't matter education. No, it's how bad you want something. But anyway, success is not a, let's go over this. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Dream, grow, work. Dream, grow, work. 3 simple words, but I tell you what, they are powerful, and you put them together and amazing things happen. By the way, do y'all have y'all's coffee? I got my coffee this morning. All right, here we go. Success is not a mystery. It's a formula built on 3 words: dream, grow, work. These 3 words create the engine that drives transformation. On their own, each one is powerful, but together they form an unstoppable cycle of purpose, progress, and payoff. Dream, grow, work. Everything begins in the imagination. Guys, we got to start dreaming. I'm telling you right now, if you haven't done a vision board, do it now. If you haven't done a vision board, Do it now. Come on, get a vision board. Print off a picture of your dream car, your dream house, your dream boat, your dream plane, your dream vacation, your dream second home, your dream jewelry, your church, if you want to give money to your church, your kids, if you want to do something big for your kids. Print off 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures, get you some tape and make you a collage somewhere in your house, guys. Have a vision board, have the imagination, have the vision of what you want your life to look like. Again, the Bible even tells us without vision, the people perish. We've got to have the vision. We've got to know where we're wanting to go, because then our subconscious starts helping us. The law of attraction starts helping us. I believe if we know where we're going and we start working towards it, I believe great and mighty forces come to our aid. I'm telling you, but you got to know where you're going, guys. You got to know where you're going. And then after you make your vision board, write you some goals down. So if you got a vision board and goals, I'm telling you, it almost makes you unstoppable if you're willing to work. Because if you wake up every morning with purpose and passion and you're going for it, and you look at that vision board and read those goals, and now you're focused on what you want out of life, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Do you a vision board, write you some goals down today, because everything begins in the imagination. Dreams are not childish fantasies. They're blueprints for your potential. I've never started anything that I didn't have a vision of what I wanted it to be. I mean, come on. Even our Residual Earners University, I'm telling you, I got a vision of what I want it to be. It's amazing now, but I tell you what, we're in chapter 1. Wait till you see chapters 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I tell you, I've got a vision for what I want that thing to be, and the amount of lives we want to impact. And, I got visions. I wake up every day with purpose and passion because I got a vision board and goals, and I know what I'm wanting out of life. See, dreams are what pulled you forward when the present is tough. Dreams remind you that you were made for more. Dreams give meaning to the pain and direction to the effort. Dreams are vital in our life, and so many of us have give up on our dreams. We let life beat our dreams out of us. Baby, we got to get back in the dream business again, huh? We got to get back in the dream business again. We got to go for it. Guys, would we not be going for it? Why would we not be going for it? Think it through. Only life you and I got. This isn't a dress rehearsal. Did you know that? We don't get a do-over. This is it. This is the one and only right here. This is the one and only right here. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's go for it. Let's get after it. I mean, let's get to dreaming again. I'm telling you what, without vision, the people perish. I'm telling you what, if you don't have any dreams, life is dull and boring right now. Dreams are what pull you forward when the present is tough. Dreams remind you that you were made for more, that you were made for greatness. Dreams give meaning to the pain and direction to the effort. But a dream without action is just a wish, guys. Let me say that again. A dream without action is just a wish. That's why you must follow your dreams with the next essential step, and that is we got to grow. Let's see. We start dreaming. We do our vision board. We write our goals down, and then we start growing as a person. And anybody that's listened to me for any length of time knows that growing is one of my passions. I mean, I'm telling you what, I am where I am in life because I was willing to grow. And, I talk all the time about you do your vision board and write your goals down. Now you've got your dream. You know what you're after. You got that vision of what you want your life to look like. But then we got to start growing as a person because, again, if you want more, you got to become more. You and I don't chase success. We attract success by the person we become. And I always give people 3 little simple things they can do to totally change their life, to grow as a person, to become more, to be the person you were meant to be. 3 little things that you can do. 1, read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Just 10 pages. Take 10 or 15 minutes out of your life and read 10 pages. That's it, just 10 pages. Could you read 10 pages? Well, heck yeah. What, take 10 or 15 minutes, 10 pages. Could you do it? Yes or yes? Well, of course you could. And you go, but Presley, 10 pages isn't going to change my life. You're right. But if I do it every day, in a week I've done 70 pages. In a month I've done 300 pages. In a year I've done 3,650. I've read 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books, and in a year I'm not the same person. The other thing we can do to grow, watch one personal growth giant every day. Just one. One personal growth giant every day. Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, come on, baby. There's 15 of them just off the top of my head. Watch one personal growth giant every day, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I mean, just those little segments, they're not very long. Watch a personal growth giant every day. So if I'm reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book and watching me every day, in a year, I've read 15 to 20 books and I've watched 365 personal growth segments, and I'm not the same person. And then my last point on this is run with winners. I'm telling you right now, the biggest key to your success or lack thereof is going to be who you run with. You show me who you run with and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. If you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. Because, see, running with winners normalizes winning. All of a sudden, you just start thinking about winning. It's about who we run with. I'm telling you right now. See, dreams are what pull you forward when the present is tough. Dreams remind you that you were made for more, that you were made for greatness. Dreams give meaning to the pain and direction to the effort. But I'm telling you what, you got to start growing then. See, every big dream requires a bigger vision of you. Every dream requires a better version of you. I mean, we got to understand it. That's where we don't chase success. We attract success by the person we become. That's where that comes from. Every big dream requires a bigger version of you. That means learning what you don't know, stretching past your comfort zone, confronting your fears, laziness, and limiting beliefs. Let me say that again. Every big dream requires a bigger version of you. Every big dream requires a bigger version of you. Come on, a better version of you. We got to understand, we've got to become more. That is so key in our growth process and in our success journey. Every big dream requires a bigger version of you, learning what you don't know, stretching past your comfort zone, and confronting your fears, laziness, and limiting beliefs. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys are going, Presley just kicked me in the shins. Did he? See, growth is the bridge between vision and victory. It's where character is built, confidence is earned, and capacity is expanded. We got to start growing, read the books, watch the personal growth giants, run with the winners, and watch how your life starts changing. Growth isn't always visible. It's not always exciting, but it is always necessary. Let me say that again. Growth isn't always visible. It's not always exciting, but it's always necessary if you're wanting to be the success that you're wanting to be. Guys, I'm giving you the nuggets if you're paying attention. You know, and a lot of times people, they tell me, well, Presley, you're talking about mindset and all that, and I agree that that's good and all that, but I want to make money. Understand this. Side note, sidebar right here. If you're reading 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books in a year by reading 10 pages a day, you're going to get so many ideas on how to make money and businesses you can start. It'll blow you away. If you're watching one personal growth giant every day, in a year, you've watched those segments, you're going to get so many ideas on how to change your life, how to make money, businesses you can start. It'll blow you away. And the biggest one of all, though, is if you're running with winners. I'm telling you, if you're running with people that are going somewhere in their life, you're going to get so many ideas on how to make money and things you can do to make money and businesses you can start and how to start them and what to do. I'm telling you, if you're reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, I promise you, you're not going to have to worry about finding something to start. You're going to know what to start because you're going to learn it. You're going to learn it, but we got to start taking the steps, Growth is the bridge between vision and victory. It's where character is built, confidence is earned, and capacity is expanded. Growth isn't always visible. It isn't always exciting, but it's always necessary. So we got to get our dreams back. We got to start growing as a person. And then my third point here is you're going to have to work your butt off, baby. You're going to have to work your butt off. I'm telling you right now. You're going to have to work your butt off. And I saw where somebody just asked about, I don't have winners to run with. Well, baby, I'm telling you what, if you don't have winners to run with, you do our stuff. Get on our lives. Go to our podcast channel. Everything's Residual Earners. Residual Earners Live, Residual Earners Podcast channel, and get in our university. I'm telling you what, if you really want to run with winners, get in our university. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. I tell you what, you won't regret it, guys. You're going to run with me, and you're going to run with hundreds of other winners. And I'm telling you what, we got a movement going on. I'm telling you, it's a movement. All right, dream. Get back in the dream business. Grow. Start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching a personal growth giant every day and start running with the winners. And then the last one, work, work, work. The final ingredient, hard, focused, relentless work. Turn sweat into significance. Let me say that again. The final ingredient, hard, focused, relentless work. You cannot manifest your way to success. You know, I think positive thinking is vital because our thoughts are what create our actions, and our actions are what create our circumstances. I agree. Thinking positive is amazing. It's your attitude, not your aptitude, that'll ultimately determine your altitude. But I'm going to tell you this. You cannot manifest your way to success. You must move your feet. You're going to have to work. See, work shows the universe you're serious. Work creates results that dreaming alone never could. Work gives life to your vision and substance to your growth. Come on, baby. We got to get into this thing, huh? Are you wanting to change your life or not? Talk to me. Are you wanting to change your life or not? I mean, if you're living the life you want, then more power to you, baby. More power to you. But you know what? Here's the deal for me. Man, I've made a lot of money. I've made millions of dollars. Made millions of dollars. I live in a beautiful home on 14 acres. I got a car collection. I mean, I do what I want to do when I want to do it with whom I want to do it with. But I tell you what, I don't believe success is a destination. I believe it's a journey. I'm still on the journey. See, I'm still wanting to grow. Yeah, I'm dreaming. I'm growing. I'm working. You know, I'm still doing it all. Do I like to play golf? Sure, I like to play golf. I'm a member of DAC. I love going playing golf, but I don't want to golf all the time. Do I like going to the beach? I sure do. I like Morning Star and Megan's Bay and all that at St. Thomas. Man, I love going to the beach, but I don't want to stay on the beach all the time. I got to feel like I'm contributing. I'm going somewhere. I'm doing something. You may already be a success. Great. I'm proud of you. Way to go. But I tell you what, let's go higher, huh? Last week I was talking to a guy, or 2 weeks ago, I guess now, and he said, Presley, hey, I already fly first class. Well, great. I'm glad. Let's get you a plane now. I mean, let's start thinking bigger, baby. I mean, come on. This is the only life you and I got. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. You can't manifest your way to success. You got to move your feet. Work shows the universe you're serious. Work creates results that dreaming alone never could. Work gives life to your vision and substance to your growth. Work means waking up early, staying up late, practicing, failing, fixing, and trying again. Oh my gosh. Listen to that one, huh? Work means waking up early, staying up late, practicing, failing, fixing, trying again. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you right now, to become a success, guys, it's not easy. I'm telling you right now. Wealth is not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to get wealthy. But quit acting like being broke's easy. Being broke's harder than snot. Man, I was broke for 40 years of my life. I know what being broke is, and it's ugly. It is ugly. Being broke is hard. I'm telling you what, laying in bed at night worrying about finances, huh? Think about that one. Laying in bed at night worrying about finances, huh? Sandra says, yes, took me a while to realize this. Yeah. Laying in bed at night worrying about finances, huh? Worrying about the mortgage, worrying about the car payment, the rent payment, the cell phone payment, the utilities, trying to keep them on, worrying about, my gosh, my kid needs a baseball bat, and that sucker's $300. My daughter needs a dress, and it's $200. I mean, my gosh, she's got to go to that recital. What am I going to do? I mean, guys, being broke's hard. It's hard. So if being wealthy's hard and being broke is hard, if they're both hard, choose your hard, but choose wisely, huh? Come on, baby. Let's figure this stuff out. This is the only life you and I got. Let's figure it out, huh? Come on. Work shows the universe you're serious. Work creates results that dreaming alone never could. Work gives life to your vision and substance to your growth. Work means waking up early, staying up late, practicing, failing, fixing, and trying it again. Come on, baby. We're real world successes. You think about this, people like Oprah or Elon or Serena or Steve Jobs, they were not built on luck. They were built on effort, grit, and execution. Have you thought about that? Man, read their stories. Sam Walton, read Made in America. That's his biography. Read that one, baby. You'll figure out what work is. He worked. Yeah, he became a billionaire, but he worked to get there. Huh? The cycle never ends. Dream, grow, work. Then what? It's where I am. Then what? You dream bigger, you grow stronger, you work smarter. You dream bigger, you grow stronger, you work smarter, huh? Come on, baby. And the cycle continues upward, forward, and further than you ever imagined. Dream, grow, work. Oh my gosh, I love this. Y'all ready for this? Y'all, man, I know it's morning, but see if you can suck this into your brain, huh? Align all three. Get this. Pay attention right now. If you dream but don't grow, your dream outpaces your ability. If you grow but don't work, your potential dies unused. If you work without a dream, you burn out in survival mode. Oh my gosh, is that strong or what? That's stronger than a pound of garlic, huh? Think that through. If you dream but don't grow, your dream outpaces your ability. If you grow but don't work, your potential dies unused. If you work without a dream, you burn out in survival mode. See, true success comes when all three are aligned. So dream boldly, grow daily, work relentlessly. That's the formula. That's the rhythm. That's the life. Dream, grow, work, repeat. You know, that last little bit so strong, I'm gonna do it one more time. If you dream but don't grow, your dream outpaces your ability. If you grow but don't work, your potential dies unused. If you work without a dream, you burn out in survival mode. True success comes when all three are aligned: dream, grow, work. So dream boldly, grow daily, work relentlessly. That's the formula. That's the rhythm. That's the life. Dream, grow, work, repeat. Oh my gosh. I hope you got something out of that, man. I came up, you know, I told you that's one of my favorite speeches to give when I'm out on the road giving speeches. I like dream, grow, work because I'm a simple-minded guy, and it's the simple stuff that get us where we want to go, huh? Guys, get in the dream business. Get in the dream business, huh? Get in the dream business. Start dreaming again. Start writing down some dreams. I mean, do you a vision board, huh? Come on, do a vision board. Write your goals down. Let's get going again with life. Let's quit thinking life has passed us by. Does everybody on here realize it's never too late to be what you could have been? Let me say that again. It's never too late to be what you could have been. Huh? Let's go. Come on, huh? Let's do this. I'm just exhausted. You know, I'm going to say right now, understand, I'm going to say it one more time, and I said it a minute ago. Getting wealthy is not easy. It's hard. Yeah, you're going to be tired. I tell you what, you're going to be tired. Man, there were nights that I just passed out. I'm telling you, I'd worked hard all day, and I mean, I just passed out. But I tell you what, it's worth it. Here's the deal. You got to understand it's worth it. Because if you don't, you know, you're going to have regret. If you don't go for it, guys, you're going to have regret. If you don't go for it, you're going to have regret. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm glad y'all are all with me this morning. Good morning, Zandra, Ernesto, Shonda. Man, it's good to see all you guys. I'm excited y'all are here. Zandra says, yes, team, no sleep here, LOL. Oh, my gosh. I'm excited about life. You know, I want you guys to be a success. I'm going to tell everybody again, all you folks listening to me, you are created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You are amazing. You just got to start understanding that. Now, can you do anything you set your mind to? Absolutely. Is it going to be easy? Nope. Ain't going to be easy. Can you do it though? Yep. Is it worth it? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Guys, if you don't have anything going in your life, start running with me. I do these lives every morning, 7 days a week. I do these lives because I love getting on here and helping you guys. Come on. Let's do this, huh? Jump on our lives. Jump on our lives. Jump on here. I'm telling you, come on. We got a podcast channel. Guess what it's called? Residual Earners, our lives. Residual Earners. I want you to make residual income. That's why we came up with that name. Residual.earners on TikTok. I'm telling you. Residual Earners on YouTube. Our podcast channel is Residual Earners. Go to Residual Earners. Type in Residual Earners on YouTube. It'll pull up our podcast channel. And then our university, guess what it's called? Residual Earners. I'm telling you right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do this, baby. If you haven't joined us in our university, do it now. If you haven't joined us in our university, do it now, guys. If you're wanting to change your life, I'm telling you, we got courses in there. We bring experts in every week. We've got a video library in there. You get to network with hundreds of winners. I'm telling you what, if you're wanting to change your life, jump in there. And you can use it like Facebook, baby. We put posts and there's threads going. And I'm telling you what, only it's all positive. That's the difference maker, see? And I'll say this again, I learned this about a week ago. Man, it has really stuck with me. Or I read it. It's if you run with winners, it normalizes winning. Man, does that not just tell you everything? If you run with winners, it normalizes winning. You got to run with winners. That's where the university comes in, is you're in a community of winners. You're in a business network. If you're wanting to make more money, get in our university. If you want to start a business, get in our university. If you want to brand or scale a business, get in our university. If you just want to network with a bunch of winners, get in our university. Residual Earners University.com. Donald Kirk, welcome to the team, buddy. I'm telling you, Donald Kirk just joined our university. There, a little banner goes across my phone when somebody joins, is how I know. Donald, be looking for a email from me. Be looking for an email from me. You get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. Anybody that signs up today, guys, I'll get you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version for free. Look for an email from me, Donald, and welcome to the team. Oh, my gosh. All right, come on. Stop what you're doing right now. Go to the university, get earnersuniversity.com. Get to running with me. Hang with me, baby. Hang with me. Huh? All right, here we go. Y'all ready for the next section? So we just did dream, grow, work. You got to dream big. You got to grow as a person. If you want more, you got to become more, and you got to work your butt off. All right, here we go. Oh, my gosh. Raymond says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Raymond. How are you? Louise says, amen. Oh, my gosh. X-Ray Goddess is on. Oh, my gosh. Yee, doggy. Oh, my gosh. Amen from A&M. Donnie, good morning. Stan, good morning, Stan the man. Oh, my gosh. Dustin, man, Dustin. We love Dustin. Dustin's a good dude. Stan's a good dude. Zandra, X-Ray, Goddess, Kayla, Yasmin. Good morning, Yasmin. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Raymond's saying good morning to Stan. Oh, my gosh. Guys, have y'all not noticed? I mean, if you want to get with a group that is just fun, these guys in these comments are part of our university. And I mean, we have a good time together. We learn, we grow, we make money, we do all that stuff, but we have fun. I mean, if you're wanting to have a little fun in your life running with some winners, join us. Residual Earners University.com. It's $29, but I'm telling you right now, best $29 you spend if you're wanting to change your life. So here we go. Let's get going again. Get up early. You know, I get up early. I sure do. I sure do. I get up early. I get up between 5 and 5:30 every day. Some days I get up earlier than that because usually my alarm never has to go off. I wake up. You know why? I've got a vision board and goals, and man, I'm excited about life. I'm excited about accomplishing things. I want to get stuff done. I want to get after it. I'm telling you guys, getting up early is huge. And I wrote some notes on getting up early, okay? And I printed it off last night so I can go over this with you guys. So here we go. Get up early. Success starts before the sun comes up, huh? One of the simplest, most powerful habits of high achievers across every field is this: they get up early. Getting up early doesn't make you successful by itself, but what it represents and what you do with those extra hours changes everything. Huh? Huh. You know, guys, I talk all the time about, I get up early and then I have 4 habits that I stack together. I call it stacking habits. I think we need to stack our habits, huh? Let's stack our habits. You know, here's what I do. I get out of bed and I get up early. I mean, I've already been up for 2 hours, guys. I've been up for 2 hours already. I mean, I get up early. So I get up, I go get me a cup of coffee. Exhibit A, there's my coffee. I get up, I go get coffee. I come sit at my desk, and I do 4 things. I stack 4 habits together. I read 2 chapters out of the Bible. I pray. I read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, and I watch 1 personal growth channel on YouTube. I stack those 4 habits together. Boom, 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 boom. Stack them together. 2 chapters out of the Bible. Pray. read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, and boom, I watch me a personal growth giant. I do that every day. And that gets my day going in the right direction, baby. I'm telling you, get up just 30 minutes early. And if you're not a person of faith, that's fine. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, at least read the 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book and watch one personal growth giant. Get up 30 minutes early and do that and watch how your life will change. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. But you got to get up early. See, you get up early, get your day going right, and if you do that every day, you grow so much as a person. I'm telling you, come on, baby. One of the simplest, most powerful habits of high achievers across every field is this: they get up early. Getting up early doesn't make you successful by itself, but what it represents and what you do with those extra hours can change everything. All right? Why get up early? Here, I wrote some points down last night. You start with power, not panic. When you rise early, you're ahead of the world. There's no rush, no chaos, just space to think, plan, and breathe. Compare that to waking up late, scrambling to catch up, already behind. Oh my gosh. I promise you guys, if you'll start just getting up 30 minutes early and doing the personal growth, I'm telling you, it changes everything in your life. Number one, you become a different person. But number two, just your days go better. See, you create time others complain they don't have. Want to work out, read, plan your day, write a book, launch a business, or learn a new skill? You've got hours in the morning before the world even wakes up, huh? You know, I'm only talking, I guess, to the people that really want to change their life, huh? Oh. I'm so glad I'm a morning person now. I love it. X-Ray Goddess is a morning person. May have to do 4:30 instead of 5. Raymond, you're spot on, baby. I'm telling you. Why getting up early works. You start with power, not panic. When you rise early, you're ahead of the world. There's no rush, no chaos, just space to think, plan, and breathe. Compare that to waking up late, scrambling to catch up, already behind. Number two, you create time others complain they don't have. Want to work out, want to read, want to plan your day, want to write a book, want to launch a business, want to learn a new skill, then get your butt out of bed a little early and start working on it. You've got hours in the morning before the world even wakes up. There's a reason successful people are successful. Take the hints, guys. There's breadcrumbs on the ground. Follow the trail. You build self-discipline and mental toughness. Yeah, it's not easy to get up early until it becomes a habit. That's the point. Doing it consistently tells your mind, I run the show. Huh? Yeah, baby. You protect your most creative hours. Your brain is clearest in the early hours before distractions hit. Use that time for focused, high-impact work. You know what? I get so much more done in the mornings. When I'm writing my books, I get so much more done in the mornings. By the way, I didn't even tell you guys. Maybe you new folks don't even know this. Do you realize I write books? Millionaire by Halftime. And what's crazy is I hated English growing up. A terrible speller. I mean, I'm just a living proof that you can do crazy stuff in your life. Never thought I'd get network marketing. Never thought I'd write books. But I tell you what, I'm doing them both. We can do things we don't think we can. How about that, huh? But Millionaire by Halftime, how to win with network marketing. I know I don't look it, but I'm actually one of the top network marketers in the world. Yeah, sure am. I've actually made millions doing it, and I've written books on it. I'm telling you. And by the way, I see where some of you guys keep asking, and I'm not ignoring you. I don't pitch my network marketing business on my live. So if you want to direct message me and just say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? I'm happy to share it with you. But anyway, I've written that book. I wrote Be, Do, and Have More. Be, do, and have more. That's a success book. You got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. And I'm working on 2 more. I'm working on a biography, and I just finished the first draft of Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. And again, I'm a guy that hated English. Is that not crazy? We can do stuff that we don't think we can, huh? All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh my gosh, get up early. So what we talk about? Let's go over those 4 things. If you get up early, 1, you start with power, not panic. When you rise early, you're ahead of the world. There's no rush, no chaos, just space to think, plan, and breathe. Compare that to waking up late and scrambling to catch up, already behind. That's ugly, guys. Come on, get your butt out of bed. Number 2, you create time others complain they don't have. Want to work out, want to read, want to plan your day, want to write a book, want to launch a business, want to learn a new skill. You've got hours in the morning before the world even wakes up. Guys, that's when we get ahead. That's when we get ahead. Number 3, you build self-discipline and mental toughness. It's not easy to get up early until you get it in the habit of it. No, it's not. That's the point. Doing it consistently tells your mind, I run this show, not my feelings. Number 4, you protect your most creative hours. Your brain is the clearest in the early hours before distractions hit. Use that time for focused, high impact work. Come on, baby. Are we in? In or out? Come on, let's say it. In or out? Come on. Oh my gosh. David Vaughn just joined our university. Welcome, David. Guys, if you haven't joined our university, you're missing out. Get in the community with a bunch of winners. Get in there with me. Come on. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. And by the way, David Vaughn, I'm going to send you my book. Man, welcome to the team. You and Donald Kirk we already had 2 people sign up in the university this morning, and it's still early, huh? If you haven't done it, come on, baby. If you want to change your life, let's go. If you want to make money, let's go. If you want to start a business, let's go. If you want to scale or brand a business, let's go. If you just want to run with a bunch of winners, let's go. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, don't miss out. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. All right, here's some examples. Apple CEO Tim Cook, he gets up at 3:45 to work out and start emails. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson trains before the sun rises so he can own the rest of his day. Oprah Winfrey wakes up at 6 a.m. for meditation, movement, and mental clarity. And Howard Schultz, the Starbucks CEO, rose at 4:30 a.m. to prepare for the day. I'm telling you, I've got to run with a bunch of winners, and I'm telling you, they get their butt out of bed. They don't sit there and hug that pillow, baby. They get up. They don't just keep dreaming. They get up and chase those dreams, baby. Let's go for it. See, these aren't exceptions. They're examples. High achievers understand the earlier you start, the more you control. How to build a habit of waking up early. Y'all want to know that? How to build that habit? Here we go. I wrote these down last night. Set a bedtime alarm. Getting up early starts with going to bed earlier. Set a get ready for bed reminder each night. Guys, I go to bed pretty early. I mean, I'm in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock. I used to be a night owl. Now I go to bed 9:30, 10 o'clock. I got to have me 6 or 7 hours. If I get me 6 or 7 hours of sleep, I'm good. So I go to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I'm up around 5. I'm telling you, come on. I'm up around 5, and I tell you what, I get a lot done, baby. Let's do this. Start small. Here's something you can do. Just get up 15 minutes early for a while. Get up 15 minutes early. And then move it 15 minutes every couple of days, till you get to where you're getting up, where you got time to read and watch your personal growth giants and do a few things. Come on. Start 15 minutes and go to 30 minutes early. I mean, come on, we can do this, guys. Isn't that crazy? We're sitting here sweating 15 minutes of sleep when we could change our life. Do you really want to change your life or not? I mean, let's think about it. Is that not kind of goofy that we're worrying about 15 or 30 minutes out of our life when we could change our life? Do we want to hug the pillow or do we want to change our life? Duh. I mean, let's get real here. Duh. I mean, huh? Have a reason. Don't just wake up to stare at the walls. Know what you will do with your time. Read, write, work out, plan, pray, build. I get up every day early. What do? I told you a while ago. Y'all remember? I get my coffee. Boy, that's important. I got to have my coffee in the morning. But anyway, I read 2 chapters out of the Bible. I pray. I read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. And I watch me 1 personal growth giant. Some days I watch 2 personal growth giants, but I do that every day. I stack those habits together in the morning, and baby, it gets my day going the right way. Set the environment, lay out clothes, prep your journal, place your alarm across the room, remove friction, make it easy. Come on, baby. Be consistent. Consistency beats intensity. Get up early, even on the weekends, to lock in the rhythm. Come on, baby. Let's get up early. How about it? Huh? We thinking about it at least, huh? Only if you want to change your life. I mean, something simple like that, some little small thing like changing your life, huh? Win the morning, win the day. I believe that one, baby. Win the morning, win the day. Getting up early doesn't just give you time, it gives you momentum. Getting up early doesn't just give you time, it gives you momentum. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh. It proves to yourself that you're serious. It gives you headspace to lead. It creates margin to dream, grow, and execute while the world sleeps. Guys, while the competition is sleeping, man, Kobe Bryant used to get up at 4 a.m. and get all his workouts in. And I mean, he would work for hours. Oh my gosh. You know what? But he was one of the best in the business because he worked and he outworked the competition. See, if you get up early, it proves to yourself that you're serious. It gives you headspace to lead. It creates margin to dream, grow, and execute while everybody else is sleeping, huh? Man, I like getting up early because I know that 95% of the people are still hugging that pillow while I'm getting stuff done, huh? Think about that. You don't have to be extreme. You just have to be intentional. So tomorrow, get up early. While others sleep, you rise. While others react, you create. While others wait, you win. That's how greatness begins, one early morning at a time, huh? You don't have to be extreme. You just have to be intentional. So tomorrow, get up early. While others sleep, you rise. While others react, you create. While others wait, you win. That's how greatness begins, one early morning at a time. Oh my gosh, let's get our butt up early, huh? Let's get going. Read your 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Watch one personal growth giant. Come on, baby. Start doing that and watch how your life changes. Watch how your life changes, baby, huh? Good morning, everybody. For those just getting up, I am Presley Swagerty. I do these lives every day, 7 days a week. I love helping people. I love helping people. You know, I believe when you get to the top, you send the elevator back down and pick up some more people and bring them up where you are. And I work hard to do that. We started doing a podcast channel about a year and a half ago. Go check us out. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, and it'll pull our podcast channel up. We've got these lives going literally every day. I start somewhere around 6:30. And I go for 2 or 3 hours, baby. Come on. I mean, we talk about life, love, and the pursuit of happiness, baby. How to make money, how to start a business, how to brand a business, how to scale a business, running with winners. We talk about all that stuff. Come on. We do it every day. Residual.earners. By the way, while I'm on that, there are scumbags out there that try to steal my identity. Yep. They'll say they're Presley Swaggerty. Don't. I only have one account, guys, residual.earners. So if anybody comes to you from another account other than residual.earners, they're a scumbag liar and they're a scammer. Okay? So just understand that. Scumbag liar, scammer. They can't do anything on their own, so they try to steal my identity. Yeah. Yeah. If you're listening, scumbag, that's what you do. You can't do anything on your own, so you try to steal my identity. Okay? Just so you guys know that. I'll never ask you to send me money for crypto. None of that stuff. Again, residual.earners is my only account, and I've got 275,000 followers. So make sure if somebody is messaging you, and what they'll try to do is they'll try to get you over to WhatsApp. That way it gets you away from where I am. So anyway, I don't know what got me going on that, but anyway, we've got a podcast channel. We've got our Residual Earners live. We do it on TikTok. Been doing it here a year. Been doing it on YouTube about 3 or 4 weeks, I guess. So we got those going, and then about 4 or 5 months ago, we started a university. And I'm telling you guys, you want to join our university. If you're wanting to run with winners, if you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to start a business, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to brand a business or scale a business, if you're just wanting to network with positive people, I'm telling you, jump in our university. You won't regret it. And understand this, guys, nobody's locked in. You're not locked into anything. You're not locked into anything. Just try it out. If you don't like it, leave. But I'm telling you what, you'll love it. You'll love it. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. We've already had Donald Kirk join us this morning. We already had, I think it was David Vaughn join us this morning. And Sandra Welch just joined us. So, Sandra, welcome. I'm excited about you joining. Sandra, be looking for an email from me, and you're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. So, anyway, look for an email from me. Anybody that joins this morning, guys, or today, rather, I'll send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. So, again, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, brand a business, scale a business, if you're just wanting to change your life, if you're just wanting to run with winners, I'm telling you, jump in our university, Residual Earners University.com. Oh my gosh. Great. I'm glad you came across my feed. Well, Bamboo, I'm glad I came across your feed too. Look forward to getting to know you. All right, here we go. Here's another point that I want to go over this morning with all you guys. By the way, we're at 51,000 likes. Let's hit 100,000. Can we do that? Would y'all tap on that screen and let's hit 100,000 likes? Good morning. Oh, the possibility is always there in front of us, but we need to make steps to see the green. Yeah, absolutely. The green light. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, buddy, Bamboo says, the magic of preschool. Good morning, the magic of preschool. Good to see you. Blessings from people. I love it. I love it. Put me in, coach. It went by too quick. Some coach was on here. Put me in, coach. I'm an old coach. All right. Ignore advice from anyone that doesn't have what you want. Y'all ready for this one? Ignore advice from anyone that doesn't have what you want. You know, I use the example. And by the way, if y'all hear mowers going, of course, the yard crew came early this morning, and they're out there mowing my yard in the rain, actually. I just noticed it's raining. They're out there mowing in the rain. Is that not a hoot? It's not raining hard, but it is raining. But anyway, if you hear those mowers, I'm sorry. I didn't know they'd come this early. But anyway, I always say that, you know, if I'm going to go climb Mount Everest, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest, huh? I mean, let's get real here. If I'm going to climb Mount Everest, let's find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them. I'm not going to go to some joker that's never climbed Mount Everest and say, "Hey, how do you climb Mount Everest?" Well, do you realize that's the same way with success? Come on, baby. We got to find people that have done what we want to do. That's why I always tell people, hey, go check Presley Swagerty out. By the way, that's me. Go check me out. Go to my website, PresleySwagerty.com. Read my bio. Go to YouTube and type in Presley Swagerty and see what pops up. I mean, check me out. You should. I'm telling you right now, you should. Come on. Come on. It's Avon Johnson. Avon Johnson just joined our university. I'm pumped up, man. People are jumping in right and left today. I love it. You're going to change your life, Avon. I'm excited you're with us. So welcome to the university. By the way, guys, anybody that joins today, I'll send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. So if you're wanting to change your life, go do it right now. Come on, we got 200 people on here. Go do it right now. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com and get to hang out with me and a bunch of winners. How about that? Anyway, not all advice is created equal. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I wrote notes down last night to cover with y'all this morning. So that's what I'm looking at. Not all advice is created equal. Everyone has an opinion, but not everyone has results. Oh my gosh, Chosen 144, good morning. Says, I'm amazing. Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate the kind words. Everyone has an opinion, but not everyone has results. You got to find somebody that has what you want and then ask them how they did it. Don't ask somebody that ain't done it how they did it. They don't know how to do it. I mean, you know, so many times I'll see people, they'll go to Broke Uncle Harry and say, hey, Broke Uncle Harry, do you think my business will work? And Broke Uncle Harry goes, no, I don't think that'll work. And they go, oh, okay. And they don't do it because Broke Uncle Harry told them it wouldn't work. Is that not wild? I mean, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Everyone has an opinion, but not everyone has results. If you want to win in life, you have to learn one of the most important filters for success. Ignore advice from anyone that doesn't have what you want. Huh? The problem with unqualified opinions, you want to know what I think the problem with unqualified opinions are? The world is full of critics, doubters, and backseat drivers. People will tell you how to run your business when they've never started one. Duh. Give you money tips while they're drowning in debt. Duh. Offer relationship advice when theirs are a disaster. Duh. Laugh at your dreams because they've already given up on theirs. Duh. I mean, no, we don't want to follow people like that. The world is full of critics, doubters, and backseat drivers. People will tell you how to run your business when they've never started one. They'll give you money tips when they're drowning in debt. They'll offer relationship advice when theirs are in disaster, and they'll laugh at your dreams because they've already give up on theirs. Listening to the wrong people is one of the fastest ways to stay stuck. Huh? Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah. Good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to see all you guys this morning. We've already had several people join our university. If you haven't done it, go check it out right now. Residual Earners University.com. Residual Earners University.com. If you're on the TikTok side, it's on our profile page up at the top. Just click on that link. Guys, come on. Go try it out. Run with me for a while. Let's see. I'll help you be a winner. I'm telling you right now. And the difference is, the reason I started that university is I can't really give individual advice on a live. But in our university, we can do Zooms, we can do all kinds of stuff, and I can actually help you get through whatever you're trying to get through. I mean, that's why it's such a big advantage. Come on, residualearnersuniversity.com. Listening to the wrong people is one of the fastest ways to stay stuck. They don't mean to hold you back, but their advice is shaped by their limitations. Huh? Justina, good morning. She said this is her type of live, huh? Listening to the wrong people is one of the fastest ways to stay stuck. They don't mean to hold you back, but their advice is shaped by their limitations, huh? You listen to, guys, get this. This is powerful. I put this down last night. Who you listen to shapes who you become. If you listen to broke people, you stay broke. If you listen to average thinkers, you stay average. If you listen to the fearful, you stay stuck. Huh? I'm going to say that again. I wrote it down, but I'm going to listen to myself one more time. Huh? If you listen to broke people, you stay broke. If you listen to average thinkers, you stay average. If you listen to the fearful, you stay stuck. Come on, baby. Let's go for it. On the other hand, if you listen to people who are doing what you want to do, who've built what you want to build, and who live the kind of life you want to live, your entire mindset shifts. Let me say that one again, huh? Y'all ready for this? Man, I'm going to say that one again. If you listen, who you listen to shapes who you become. If you listen to broke people, you stay broke. If you listen to average thinkers, you stay average. If you listen to the fearful, you stay stuck. On the other hand, if you listen to people who are doing what you want to do, who've built what you want to build, and who live the kind of life that you want to live, your entire mindset shifts. Their experience becomes your shortcut. Oh my gosh. There's a reason that I read books. There's a reason I watch Personal Growth Giants on YouTube. There's a reason I run with winners. Guys, come on. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this. Let's do this. A real world example is Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors in history. When asked what people should do to improve their finances, he didn't point to flashy schemes or shortcuts. He said, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Would you take investment advice from someone with no portfolio? Of course not. So why take life advice from someone who's still making excuses? I love that about Warren Buffett. When asked what people should do to improve their finances, he didn't point to flashy schemes or shortcuts. He said, the best investment you can make is in yourself. That's why if you're letting $29 hold you back from joining the university, something's wrong, guys. Something's wrong. You need to be in there, because I'm telling you what, I'm not saying $29 isn't money. It is. But if you're sweating a decision over $29, we got to get you making some money. We got to get you thinking bigger. We got to get you thinking about doing something that $29 should not be a major financial decision in your life. Let's just get real on that. Don't eat pizza once a month and join our university, and let's learn how to make big money. How about that one? Huh? Come on. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Come run with me and some hundreds of other winners. My gosh. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Let me say this. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you get. You got to do something different. So let's try something different. Oh, my gosh. How to choose who to listen to. Let's I put this down last night. Ask 3 simple questions before accepting advice, or ask these simple questions before accepting advice from someone. Here we go. Do they have the results I want? That's pretty simple. Only take advice from somebody that has what you want. If not, thank them and move on. Number 2, have they been where I'm going? Lived experience is more valuable than theory. Huh? Number 3, do they live with wisdom, peace, and integrity? Success is not just about money. It's about life alignment. Do they challenge me or just comfort me? Do they challenge me or just comfort me? Good mentors push you to grow, not just feel better. Maybe sometimes the toughest advice is when somebody tells you, you got to get your butt up and get to going. Sometimes we just need that kick in the rear, huh? Lady Coco, thank you. You guys are amazing today. We're at 57,000 likes. Can we hit 100,000? Oh, my gosh. And you 211 people, would y'all hit the follow button? The follows really help our likes, and really help our algorithm. That and the likes and the shares and the follows, all that stuff. It's all about an algorithm in social media. It's all about the algorithm, and engagement is what does it. So please do that. Protect your mind like gold. Your mindset is your most valuable asset. Don't let just anyone influence it. Choose mentors, not just friends. Follow proven paths, not loud opinions. Be humble enough to learn, but wise enough to discern. Discernment. Come on, baby. Discernment. Come on. Discernment. You got to know, huh? Take advice from people that have what you want. Filter the voices. Focus on the builders. Everyone has a voice, but not everyone has earned your ear. Oh, my gosh. If you remember something from today, remember this. Everyone has a voice, but not everyone has earned your ear. Huh? Only take advice from people that have what you want. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to say that one more time. Filter the voices. Focus on the builders. Everyone has a voice, but not everyone has earned your ear. Remember that. So the next time someone offers criticism, advice, or just being real with you, ask one question. Do they have what I want? If not, nod politely and keep building. Because winners don't take instructions from spectators. Oh, my gosh. You might want to write that one down, because winners don't take instructions from spectators. They follow those who've gone before, and they blaze a path for those behind. Oh, my gosh. Luis Gonzalez just joined our university. Welcome, Luis Gonzalez. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Have you gotten our university or not? What are you waiting on? Are you wanting to change your life or not? Let's get real here. I call this a 3-legged stool. Get on our lives. We do these every day. Go check our podcast channel out. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Check our podcast channel out. So get on our lives every morning. Go check our podcast channel out and get in our university. That's my 3-legged stool. And if you'll do those 3 things, I'm telling you, it changes your life. So for those that are wanting to change your life, let's do it. Start getting on our lives. Start checking the podcast channel out and get in our university. residualearnersuniversity.com. Luis Gonzalez, welcome to the team, man. I am pumped up today, man. We got bunches of people wanting to change their life. Come on. If you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, maybe you're wanting to brand a business or scale a business or just run with me or run with a bunch of winners or whatever you're wanting to do, I'm telling you guys, come on. Join our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. By the way, guys, I am Presley Swagerty. For you guys that are just joining us, we've talked about dream, grow, and work. We've talked about don't take advice from somebody that doesn't have what you want. I mean, we have covered several topics, and we are still rolling, baby. Good morning, everybody. Man, I'm glad you guys are here. Glad I caught you. Have a blessed day. Well, I'm glad you caught me, too. X-Ray Goddess, I love it. X-Ray Goddess is just about on here every day. Vasman, good morning, man. Way to go. Thanks for joining us, guys. All right, how about guarding the door of your mind? Y'all ready for that topic? Here we go. By the way, if you're wondering what I do, I wrote a bunch of notes last night. So, when I get up in the mornings, I try to have something to add value to your life. I try not to just get on here and ramble. I know some of you think I am rambling, but I try to actually have some constructive thoughts that'll help you be a success. I'm telling you right now, it's time to go, baby. It's time for us to change our life. Do we all realize, guys, my overarching theme is that, you're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You are amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just got to start believing it. And guys, I'm saying let's do a total life makeover, huh? Let's do a total life makeover starting today. Let's change our finances, huh? Let's start that business that we've been thinking about. Let's change our finances and actually start making some money in our life, because we need to understand either we're building our dream life or somebody hires us to build their dream life. Fair enough? Number 2, let's change our health. I mean, let's start eating right. Let's start exercising. Let's start losing that weight. Let's do what we need to do. Let's even look different. Let's get that weight off that we've been thinking about getting off for years. All it is self-discipline. Let's show we got some, huh? Let's make a decision today that we're going to actually do it, huh? How about let's change our relationships. If you've got some toxic relationships in your life, let's get out of those, huh? Come on, baby. You can't run with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies and be a winner. I'm telling you, you just can't do it. How about personal growth? We got to understand that we don't chase success. We attract success by the person we become. We got to grow as a person, huh? If you want more, you got to become more. We got to get obsessed with personal growth. We got to start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. We got to start watching a personal growth giant every day. We got to start running with winners every day. We got to get into personal growth. And then number 5, we got to change our spiritual life. Eternity's too long to be wrong, baby. Get your life right with Jesus, huh? Let me say that again. Eternity is too long to be wrong, baby. Huh? So we're going to change our finances, our health, our relationships, our personal growth, and our spiritual life. How about it? Let's do a total life makeover. And I mean, let's do that thing so massive and so radical that people that know us today won't even recognize us in a few months, huh? Y'all in on that? People that know us today won't even recognize us in a few months. Huh? Let's do this, huh? Come on, baby. Do you realize the next chapter of your life, the pages are blank? The next chapter of your life, the pages are blank, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's make it happen, huh? Let's make it happen. And by the way, man, I'm excited you guys have been joining the university. Come on. If you haven't joined the university, do it now. Residualearnersuniversity.com. If you're wanting to change your life, guys, I'll say it again. You got to do something different if you want something different. Come try us. You're not locked into anything. We've got courses in there. We got my blueprint for success, how I went from ghettos to millionaire. It's in modules. You work your way through step by step. How do you do it? We've got how to start businesses, how to brand businesses, how to scale businesses. We've got all that in the university. We do 2 Zooms a week where we bring in experts that you get to jump on the Zoom and talk to people, talk to these experts about how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in digital marketing, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to make, I mean, we have experts coming in that teach us that every week, and we've got a video library full of that stuff. And my gosh, we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of winners in there that you can run with. And guys, it's like Facebook. We got posts in there and threads running all the time. And instead of going to Facebook where there's negativity and crazy stuff, our university is 100% positive, and you can go through all those posts and scroll there where you're getting positivity. Guys, if you're wanting to change your life, let's do it, baby, huh? Residual Earners University.com. Residual Earners University.com. Let's do this. Guard the door of your mind. Huh? How about us going over some of that stuff right now? Your mind is the control center of your life. Do you know that? Huh? Your mind is the control center of your life. Every belief, decision, and direction flows from what you allow into your thoughts. That's why guarding the door of your mind isn't optional, it's essential. See, think about this. You are who you are, and you are where you are in life because of what you put in your brain up until this point in time. Let me say that again. You are who you are, and you are where you are because of what you've put into your brain up until this point in time. So if I want to change who I am and where I am in life, then doesn't it just come to reason that I need to change what I'm putting in my brain? Oh my gosh. Your mind is the control center of your life. Every belief, every decision, and the direction flows from what you allow into your thoughts. That's why guarding the door of your mind isn't optional, it's essential. You can't live a positive, productive life with a mind full of fear, doubt, and garbage. Oh my gosh. Huh? You can't live a positive, productive life with a mind full of fear, doubt, and garbage. You know, I say we need to take a mental enema and get the stinking thinking out of our brain, huh? Take a mental enema and get the stinking thinking out of our brain, huh? Come on, baby. Yeah, I agree with that. What does that say? You put into your brain after first what you put in your brain. Yep. It's kind of like this: garbage in, garbage out, trash in, trash out, junk in, junk out, good stuff in, good stuff out. You can't live a positive, productive life with a mind full of fear, doubt, and garbage. What you feed your mind shapes your future. Just like your body becomes what you eat, your life becomes what you think. You know, I talk about it all the time. Hey, Lewis, how do you know it's the right side? How do you know it's the right side? If you're talking about our university, it's Residual Earners University.com. Residual Earners, plural, university.com. Residual Earners University.com. And it's going to take you there, and then it'll take you to the school platform. We built it on the school platform. That's that platform that Alex Hermosi owns, SKOOL. So you'll put in your name and email, and then it'll take you to the school platform, and you fill out a little form, and then boom, you're in our university. And again, you're not locked in. I mean, you can leave if you don't like it, but I'm telling you right now, you'll like it. And what I'm talking about now, I'm telling you what, that's what we're full of, is that positivity and the support. And we're there to help you get that business going. We're there to help you scale that business or brand that business. We're there to help you start making money. We're there to help you change your life. I mean, we're there to help you run with hundreds of winners, I'm telling you. So residualearnersuniversity.com. But anyway, let's get back to this. What you feed your mind shapes your future. Just like your body becomes what you eat, your life becomes what you think. I teach that all the time. Your thoughts create your actions. Your actions create your circumstances, huh? Feed it negativity and you'll live in defeat. Feed it doubt and you'll play small. Feed it truth, belief, and vision and you'll rise, huh? Man, I like that. Let's say it again. It's funny. I wrote this stuff down. I still like it. Feed it negativity and you'll live in defeat. Feed it doubt and you'll play small. Feed it truth, belief, and vision and you'll rise. I'm telling you what you put in your brain is the game changer, baby. If somebody asks me, what do I really do? I'm a mindset coach, because I know if I can get your mind right, that you can do anything you set your mind to. Everybody look at your screen real quick. Look at your screen real quick. You've got greatness in you. You've got greatness in you. And I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. You got greatness in you. Start acting like it. You got untapped potential in you. Start acting like it. You're amazing. Start acting like it. Let's go. Huh? Let's go. Jeez. Come on. Let's quit playing small. Let's play big. Guys, this is the only life you and I got. This is the only life we got right here. This is the one and only. Why would we not be shooting for the stars? See, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. We got to be shooting for the stars. We got to be going for it, baby. Come on. Huh? Let's go for it. Let's change our life. And I'm telling you right now, and you go, well, Presley, I'm already pretty successful. Great. See, good is the enemy of great. Does everybody understand that? Good is the enemy of great. Because we get to where we're pretty good. We're living a decent life and we're good old middle class and all that. And that's great. I'm proud of you. But let's go to a new level now. Man, I've made millions of dollars and I'm still trying to level up. How about all of us leveling up? How about all of us moving on up? Let's do this, huh? Just like your body becomes what you eat, your life becomes what you think. That's why reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners is so key, because if you're running with winners, it normalizes winning. Come on, baby. Come on. Feed it negativity and you'll live in defeat. Feed it doubt and you'll play small. Feed it truth, belief, and vision and you'll rise. I say all the time, if you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys, huh? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Every message you listen to, every voice you trust, every image you focus on is either building you or breaking you. Every relationship is either lifting you up or pulling you down, baby. That's why, guys, that's why I keep saying, get in our university where you're running with hundreds of winners. Huh? Where you're running with hundreds of winners, people that are supporting you. Come on. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com, baby. Come on, let's do this. Let's do something with our life, huh? Sources of mental contamination. See, toxic people, people who gossip, complain, belittle, or constantly speak fear, drain your mental energy. You can't grow in poisoned soil. If somebody is negative, baby, I'm telling you right now, if you're running with negative people, it is next to impossible for you to be positive. Toxic people who gossip, complain, belittle, or constantly speak fear, drain your mental energy. You can't grow in poisoned soil. Negative media. Oh my gosh. Guys, do you not understand? That's why the university is so key in your success. It is 100% positive. I mean, we do not allow negativity in. And guys, here is a testament to that, to Residual Earners University. Get this. We've been doing it for almost 5 months. We've got hundreds of people in there, and I have not had to reprimand one person for being negative. What does that tell you? Man, in today's world, is that not mind-boggling? It still boggles my mind. We have got the most amazing community in the world. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Come on. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Toxic people who gossip, complain, belittle, or constantly speak fear, drain your mental energy. You can't grow in poison soil. Get away from those people. Negative media, news, social media, and entertainment that glorify drama, violence, or scarcity will shape your worldview in destructive ways. I'm telling you right now, get the negative crap out of your brain. Get that stinking thinking out of your brain and only put positive things in. Guard the door of your mind. Limiting conversations. If you're always around people who say that's not realistic, that's too risky, who do you think you are? You'll internalize your limitations. Oh my gosh. Listen to me on that one, baby. Listen. If you're always around people who say that's not realistic, that's way too risky, who do you think you are? Man, you need to be thinking you're great. You'll internalize their limitations. Guys, if you run with winners, it normalizes winning. If you run with losers, it normalizes losing. Come on. Unchecked self-talk. Come on, baby. We got to stop that. Sometimes the most dangerous voice is your own. If you don't challenge your thoughts, they become your reality. Guys, we got to be thinking positive. We got to be putting that positive stuff in our brain. I'm telling you right now, let me say it again. You are who you are, and you are where you are because of what you've let in your mind so far. We've got to start putting that positive stuff in there. No negativity allowed. No negativity. I mean, it's a no negativity zone, baby, in your mind. Come on. How to guard your mind like a fortress. I put this down last night. Curate your inputs. Be intentional about what you read. Huh? Be intentional about what you read. Be intentional about what you watch. Be intentional about what you listen to. Feed your mind with content that uplifts, educates, and empowers. That's why I'm telling you, read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day. Run with winners. That's why I say that. Set boundaries with people. Love everyone, but don't give everyone access. Ooh. Love everyone, but don't give everyone access. Protect your energy. Your dreams are too valuable to be constantly questioned or attacked. Man, listen to that one again. Your dreams are too valuable to be constantly questioned or attacked. Speak life daily. Use affirmations. Declare your goals. Replace negative self-talk with truth. I'm capable. I'm growing. I'm built for this. Say, I am amazing and I'm capable of amazing things, because you are. Get in the right rooms. Oh my gosh, here's a big one, baby. Surround yourself with dreamers, doers, thinkers, and builders. Your environment is a mirror of your future. Oh my gosh. Did y'all get that one? I'm going to say that one again. Surround yourself with dreamers, doers, thinkers, and builders. Your environment is a mirror of your future. Your environment is either working for you or against you, baby. And I'll say this, if you're the smartest person in the room, go get in another room. If you're the brightest person in the room, go get in another room. If you're the most successful person in the room, go get in another room. We've got to be around people that motivate, uplift, and inspire us. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm going to read that one again, man. I'm telling you, is that not good stuff? Is that not good stuff? Surround yourself with dreamers, doers, thinkers, and builders. Your environment is a mirror of your future. Oh, man, that should be a scary thought if you're running with the wrong people, baby. Meditate and reflect. Create space for silence, focus, and clarity. The world is loud. Guarding your mind means finding time to think on purpose. Come on, Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn famously said, guys, get this. I love Jim Rohn. Man, I hate it when he passed. Stand guard at the door of your mind. He knew that personal development begins with mental discipline. He attributed his transformation from broke and struggling to success and influence by changing what he allowed into his mind. Books, mentors, and environments that elevated him. Huh? Oh my gosh. You're the gatekeeper, baby. Understand that. Nothing gets in your mind without you allowing it. We got to allow the right stuff in our mind. Every day, thousands of thoughts knock at your door. Only you decide who gets in. Let in peace, purpose, wisdom, and belief. Lock out fear, doubt, distraction, and limitations. Your life rises or falls to the level of your mindset. So guard the door of your mind, because what gets in grows. Oh my gosh, is that good stuff or what? I'm going to say that one more time. You are the gatekeeper of your mind. Every day, thousands of thoughts knock at your door. Only you decide who gets in. Let in peace, let in purpose, let in wisdom, let in belief, but lock out fear, lock out doubt, lock out distraction, and lock out limitations. Your life rises or falls to the level of your mindset. Your life rises or falls to the level of your mindset. So guard the door of your mind, because what gets in grows. I say it all the time. It is your thoughts that create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. That's why you've got to read the good books, watch the personal growth giants, run with the winners, because if you run with winners, it normalizes winning, and your mind starts thinking you can do it too. Guard the door of your mind. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. Good morning, man. Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's good to see all you guys. Man, Francis Johnson just joined our university. Francis, welcome to the team. I'm excited you're in our university. I'm so excited you're part of our community. Guys, if you haven't joined our university, something's up. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com and join us. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Just to give you just a brief, here we go. It's got courses in there. It's got my blueprint for success. How did I go from the ghettos to millionaire? It's got it in there step by step by step. It's modules. You work your way through it. It's a course you take. It's interactive. I mean, it's not just some little flippy course. We put months into doing this, guys. We've got courses on starting a business, brand a business, scale a business. We got all kinds of courses in there. We got courses on TikTok. We got courses on all that stuff. We've got a video library that's second to none, because we bring in experts every week, 2 a week. Tuesday night and Wednesday night, we bring in experts and do Zoom so you can learn how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in digital marketing, how to make money with AI, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to manage wealth, we bring all that to you in the university, experts every week, 2 of them. And then, guys, the biggest thing by far, though, is our culture, our community. We've got a community in there that is amazing, and you get to network. It's a business group, guys, and you get to network. And we got everything from homemakers to CEOs of companies, and you get to learn and grow and get to know these people. We call ourselves the REU family. Does that tell you anything? So if you're wanting to change your life, I'm telling you, join us. Give it a shot. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Look at that. There we go. I'll put that right there. Look at that. Angeline says, great community. Please join REU. Guys, that ain't coming from me. That's coming from somebody that's in there. That ain't me saying it. I love it. I know it's great, but take Angeline's testimony. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Oh, we are covering it all today, huh? I've just got topic after topic after topic to go over with you guys. Man, you're welcome, Angeline. You're so kind. I appreciate the kind words. Challenge your limits is my next topic. Y'all ready for this? Come on. I'll give you a second. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Get yourself signed up. Won't take you 5 minutes. You're going to go. You'll put in your name and your email, and it'll take you to the school platform, SKOOL. That's that platform that Alex Hermosione's part of. We built our university on the school platform. So you'll put your name, you'll put your email. It'll take you to the school platform. You'll fill out a little form, and then boom, you're in. I mean, it's simple. It ain't hard at all. And then I'm telling you, it's the game changer. It's the game changer. If you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, brand a business, scale a business, if you're just wanting to run with winners, if you're just wanting to be in a positive atmosphere, and it's like Facebook, guys. We have posts, we have threads going. I mean, you can go through and scroll just like you would on Facebook. Only here's the deal: it is 100% positive. There's no negativity allowed in our school. None, zero. And I said this about an hour ago, but this is what still amazes me. We've been doing this for about 5 months. We've got hundreds of members, and I have not had to reprimand one person for being negative. That lets you know the quality of people that are in there. We are all like-minded. We're on the road to success. We're all wanting to level up, and I'm excited that you're thinking about joining us. Go give it a shot, guys. Residualearnersuniversity.com. All right, here we go. Challenge your limits. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Huh? What about being an author? Hey, I got how to write books in there too. Yes, Johnny. I write books. I wrote Millionaire by Halftime. I wrote Be, Do, and Have More. I finished the first draft of Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely, and I'm working on a biography. And one of my lessons in the university is here's how I write books. So yes, you can learn how to write books in there too. I'm telling you, the university is amazing, guys. If you're not joining us, you're the one missing out. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to do something big, come on. Residualearnersuniversity.com. All right. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Guys, we all got comfort zones, but here's the deal. I'll sum this up real quick here. We all stand in a little old comfort zone, and boy, we're comfortable in our comfort zone. We don't have any money, and we're not doing what we want to, and we don't feel like we have purpose in our life, but boy, we're comfortable. Oh, baloney. You're not really comfortable. You're fooling yourself. But anyway, here's the deal. If we will step outside our comfort zone just a little bit, your comfort zone grows. And then you step outside that comfort zone just a little bit more, and your comfort zone grows. And you step outside that comfort zone again just a little bit, but that comfort zone grows. And if you keep taking those little bitty steps out, your comfort zone just keeps growing and growing and growing. I'm telling you, the comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there because, guys, success demands that you constantly challenge your limits. Success demands it. I'm telling you, not because you're not good enough, but because your potential lies just beyond what you think is possible. Man, geez, that's a good sentence right there, isn't it? Success demands that you constantly challenge your limits, not because you're not good enough, but because your potential lies just beyond what you think is possible. I say it all the time. This is the only life you and I got. We need to be shooting for the stars, baby. This is the only life you and I got. We should be shooting for the stars. Let's go for it, huh? Oh, my gosh. Success demands that you constantly challenge your limits, not because you're not good enough, but because your potential lies just beyond what you think is possible. Oh, my gosh. Growth always lives on the edge of discomfort, huh? Good morning. Plant-based. Good morning. What about being an author? Yeah, no, it's in there, Johnny. I'm telling you. I see where you say that. Yeah, no, and understand when you get in the university, do you realize you can talk to me? I mean, I'm in there. You can talk to me. I mean, if you want to get to know me a little better, hey, I'm in the university. You're not just with all the other winners. You're with me too. I mean, you can direct message me. I'll call you, whatever we need to do to help you be a success. I'm there to help you. Yeah. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Come on, if you haven't joined us, jump in there and join us. My gosh, Dexter Pickrun just joined us. Man, Dexter, welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. I'm pumped up. By the way, Dexter, be looking. You'll get an email from me, and you'll get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. Be looking for an email. All right, let's keep going. Success demands you constantly challenge your limits, not because you're not good enough, but because your potential lies just beyond what you think is possible. Growth always lives on the edge of discomfort. Yeah, you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable, baby. Why you must challenge your limits. Your limits are not fixed. They are assumptions you've accepted, often shaped by fear, failure, or fatigue. Oh my gosh. Let me say that one again. Your limits are not fixed. They are assumptions you've accepted, often shaped by fear, failure, or fatigue. You're not too old. You've just stopped stretching. You're not too busy. You just haven't prioritized. You're not unqualified. You've just never dared to try, baby. I'm going to tell you right now, we can all become an expert at anything we want to become an expert at. Huh? We can all become an expert at anything we want to become an expert at. Come on, baby. Do you realize if you wanted to get into real estate, do you realize, okay, you say, I want to get into real estate, Presley. Okay. Well, do you realize you can become an expert at real estate? And you go, how? Read books on real estate. Listen to podcasts on real estate. Watch YouTube videos on real estate. Go to networking events on real estate. Get a mentor for real estate. Go to seminars on real estate. Go to conferences on real estate. Take an online class on real estate. Guys, there's multiple ways that you and I can become an expert at anything we want to become an expert at, huh? You know, when I was coaching, I got into network marketing, and I made a lot of money, and I decided to start buying some real estate and do some stuff like that. And do you realize I'm sitting with the bankers for the first time, and we're in this conference room, and I'm sitting there with those bankers, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, I need to borrow some. I want to buy this piece of real estate." And they start talking about EBITDA, ROI, P&Ls, balance sheets, cash flow statements, cash on cash return. I mean, they start talking about all these financial things, and I'm just nodding like I know what in the heck they're talking about. They might as well have been talking Chinese to me. But you know what I did? I went home that day and I thought, that ain't happening again. I go to YouTube, just plain old YouTube, and typed in how to read financial statements. Do you realize a bunch of videos popped up on how to read financial statements? You know what? Today, I may not be an expert, but I'm pretty dang close. I know what a P&L is. I know what a balance sheet is. I know what a cash flow statement is. I know how they interact with each other. I know what EBITDA is. I know what ROI is. I know all that stuff now. And I'll taught myself by looking at YouTube. Guys, you and I can become an expert at anything we want to. Quit making excuses. Growth always lives on the edge of discomfort. You must challenge your limits. Your limits are not fixed. They are assumptions you have accepted, often shaped by fear, failure, or fatigue. You're not too old. You've just stopped stretching. You're not too busy. You just haven't prioritized. You're not unqualified. You've just never dared to try. Every time you challenge your limits, you expand your capacity mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Come on, baby. Every time you challenge your limits, you expand your capacity mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. We got to challenge our limits. We got to get out of our comfort zone. Champions aren't superhuman. They're regularly choose growth over comfort. Oh, did that hurt? Champions aren't superhuman. They're just people who regularly choose growth over comfort. What does challenging your limits look like? I wrote this down last night. Saying yes to hard things. Apply for the role. Speak on the stage. Start the business. Do the workout. Chase the goal, even when you feel unqualified. Say yes to hard things. Apply for the role. Speak on the stage. Start the business. Do the workout. Chase the goal, even when you feel unqualified. Training beyond tired. Push through the reps. Study when your brain says stop. Send the emails when motivation fades. Momentum comes through motion. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Huh? Y'all with me or not? Jeez Louise. Good morning, everybody. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this, huh? Oh, my gosh. I spoke on speaking on stage in London in June. I love it, Angeline. Come on, baby. Who else is joining our university? Who else is going to get in there with us in a community that's going somewhere, on a community that has a movement going on, huh? Are you wanting to change your life? If you want to change your life, let's go, baby. Quit waiting. Residual Earners University.com. If you want to make money, let's get in the university. If you want to start a business, let's get in the university. If you want to write a book, let's get in the university. If you want to scale your business, let's get in the university. If you want to run with winners, let's get in the university. If you want to network with business people, let's get in the university. Come on, baby. Give it a shot. Again, you're not locked in. You can leave if you don't like it, but I'm telling you what, you get to run with me. That may be a downer, though. Maybe that's why you're not joining. But if you want to run with me and other winners, come on, baby. Residual Earners University.com. Facing fear head on. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the willingness to act anyway. Growth always requires risk. I always say, feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Oh, my gosh. Don't wait. Get in there now. You won't. My gosh. Look at that. Again, if you don't believe me, look at that. Don't wait. Get in there now. You won't regret it. It's time to win. Well, thanks, Kat. I appreciate that. Kat Mama. She's talking about our university, guys. Take the testimony, huh? Oh, my gosh. I don't know where that came from. Somebody was about to get in. I don't know who that was. Anyway, face the fear. Facing fear head on. Guys, get this. If you'll hit your fear in the face, your fear goes away. But if you don't, if you run from your fear, get this. Mental picture here. You're running, and here are all your fears coming behind you. And if you never face them and hit the fear head on, I'm telling you what, they always are chasing you. They never go away. They're always chasing you. Come on, baby, feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm telling you. You know, I talk about this every once in a while. You know, I got into network marketing. Coach Mayo brought it to me, and I was struggling financially. I was coaching. I'd been coaching 16 years. Now, I was a good coach, but in high school, you don't make any money even if you win. And Coach brought me the network marketing business. I decided to give it a shot, and he comes over the next day, and he says, here's what you do, Presley. You make a list of everybody you've ever known. You start making phone calls. You set appointments, and you start showing the plan. What do I do, Coach? You make a list of everybody you've ever known. You start making phone calls. You set appointments, and you go show them what we're doing, see if they want to join us. Coach, I've never worked the phones before. Never worked the phones, Coach. Well, Presley, you got to make calls. Coach, what if they say no? I don't like rejection, Coach. I mean, I just hate rejection. Presley, you make a list, you make some calls, you set some appointments, you go show the plan. That's what you do. Coach, this is new to me. I mean, this is scary, Coach. Presley, if you want to make money, that's what you do. You know, the next day I start making some calls, and man, my stomach's in knots. I'm nauseated. I'm hating every second of it. And I made a call. Oh my gosh, it killed me to do it, but I did it. And then I made a couple of more, and then I said, that's enough. Oh. The next day, I'm going to make some calls, and my stomach's in knots, and I'm nauseated. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a few calls. And the next day, I made a few calls, hating every second of it. But I felt the fear and did it anyway. You know, fear is telling me, don't do it, Presley. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I'm doing it anyway. I made a few calls. And the next day I make a few calls. Fear is telling me, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I made a few calls. Guys, here's the moral to the story. If I had not made those calls, if I had have let fear talk me out of it, which it was certainly trying to, if I hadn't made those calls, I would have never exploded my business. I would have never become the number one earner in the company. I would have lost out on millions of dollars. A fortune would have been bypassed. And here's the scary thought where it applies to you. If I had not made those calls, I would have never known I was walking past a fortune. I'd have never known it. Life would have just kept going like normal back then, and I would have never known I was missing out on millions of dollars. Never known it. Guys, you got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Fear gives bad advice. And here's where I'm going to ask you this. What in your life are you letting fear keep you from doing? And it might be your defining moment like that was mine. It might be your chance to make a lot of money. It might be your chance to really do something big with your life. But you're letting fear stop you. Is it starting a business? Is it making a call? Is it setting an appointment? Is it asking for a sale? Is it what is it that fear is keeping you from doing? Guys, I'll say it again. If I had not made those calls, I would have never known that I was missing out on a fortune. What are you missing out on that you don't even know you're missing out on? Huh? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Facing fear head on, baby. We got to do it. Come on. Come on. Courage in the absence of fear. It's the willingness to act anyway. Growth always requires risk. Guys, and either we're going to take a risk or we're going to have regret. One of the two. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Man, we've had a bunch of people join our university. If you haven't done it, do so now. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, if you're wanting to brand a business, if you're wanting to scale a business, if you're wanting to network with a bunch of winners, if you're wanting to network with a bunch of business people, if you're just wanting to learn how to change your life, if you just want to hang out with me, join us, baby. Join us. Residual Earners University.com. Residual Earners University.com. So facing fear head on. Embracing feedback. Don't just ask for praise, ask for what you can do better. Iron sharpens iron, and growth requires friction. Come on, baby. Setting bigger goals. If your goals don't intimidate you a little, they're too small. Raise the bar until it forces you to level up. Oh my gosh, is that good or what? I love it. I wrote that and I'm saying, is that good or what? If your goals don't intimidate you a little bit, they're too small. Guys, we got to be going for it. I'm telling you, let's do it. Raise the bar until it forces you to level up. How about old David Goggins? Y'all know David Goggins? David Goggins is a former Navy SEAL, ultra endurance athlete, and author who defied every physical and mental limit. He once weighed nearly 300 pounds and was working as a pest control technician. Today, he's run 100-mile races, set world records, and inspired millions, not because of talent, but because of relentless self-challenge. Goggin lives by a simple code. When your mind says you're done, you're only at 40%. Oh my gosh, is that good or what? The reward of challenging your limits, huh? Here's the reward of challenging our limits, baby. You develop unshakable confidence from hype, but from experience. You develop unshakable confidence, not from hype, but from experience. You learn what you're capable of, not in theory, but in reality. You become a leader because people follow those who grow. You inspire others because your courage gives them permission to try. Guys, set a physical goal that pushes you. Come on. I've said it. Let's get healthy. This is the only body you and I got. This is the only place we got to live. Does everybody understand that? This is the only place we've got to live. Come on. This is the only place you and I got to live. We don't get a do-over, guys. By the way, we're at 82,000 likes. Could we hit 100,000? Would y'all tap on that screen, guys? Would y'all tap on that screen? Let's get it there. Come on. Come on. Let's hit 100,000. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, if you're just sitting around, please, let's hit 100,000 here. Oh, my gosh. We can do it. We can do it. We got 200 people on here, man. We can easily do that. Man. Awoke is my happy place. All right. Oh my gosh. How to start challenging your limits today. Set physical goals. Come on. Let's start eating better. Let's start exercising. Let's lose that weight. Commit to a 30-day discipline challenge. No sugar. Early wake up. Daily writing. Let's challenge ourselves somehow today, baby. I'm telling you right now that we all need to be getting up 30 minutes early and reading our 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Start watching a personal growth giant. Just get up 30 minutes early and do that much, and let's see what happens to our life. I guarantee it'll start changing you. Stretch your mind with books, mentors, or mastermind groups. Take on a project that scares you and don't back down. Say yes to what stretches you and no to what shrinks you. Discomfort is the price of greatness. Your best life is not hidden behind ease, it's hidden behind effort. Man, listen to that one. Your best life is not hidden behind ease, it's hidden behind effort. The magic you're looking for, baby, is in the work you're avoiding. I'm telling you, every time you feel resistance, you're near something worth doing. So step forward, go forward, stay longer, show up again. Step forward, go farther, stay longer, show up again. Because the only real limits are the ones you refuse to challenge. Challenge your limits and you'll discover a life without them. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm telling you right now, we got to challenge our limits. We got to get out of our comfort zone. We got to make things happen. Guys, this is the only life you and I got. Let's go, baby, huh? This is the only life you and I got. Let's do this, huh? Let's make it happen, huh? Let's go for it, huh? Come on, man. Be unstoppable on the pathway to your goal. Amen, X-Ray Goddess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh. By the way, if you're just joining us, I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley, Swagerty, Swagerty, Presley Swagerty. Go check me out at presleyswagerty.com. Check me out, man. See if I'm who you want to listen to. I say it all the time. If I'm going to climb Mount Everest, I'm going to go find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest. I'm not going to go to some joker that ain't done it and ask them how to climb Mount Everest. Come on. So success is the same way. Only take advice from somebody that has what you want. I'm telling you, only take advice from somebody that has what you want. If they got what you want, then you listen hard. If they don't, politely nod and move on. Because somebody that hadn't done it can't tell you how to do it, huh? Come on, so check me out, presleyswagerty.com. For those wondering, I grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. I coached basketball for 16 years. Sports was what got me out of the ghettos, and I coached hoops for 16 years at Lakeview High School. Never made much money as a teacher and a coach. My old high school coach ended up, man, we're at 84,000. Come on, guys, tap on that screen. Let's hit 100,000 real quick. Can we do that? Would y'all do that for me? Let's hit 100,000 real quick. If you're getting something out of this, tap on that screen and let's get it to 100. How can you make $1 million in my business straight away? Well, anonymous, unknown, I'd have to know a little more than that to help you. Direct message me and I'll see if I can help you. But anyway, I grew up in the ghettos and then I started coaching. I loved coaching. I did it for 16 years. We won, but on high school level, you don't make any money. And from there, my old high school coach, he knew I was struggling financially and he brought me a network marketing business. And I looked at it and I'm thinking, man, I don't know if I want to do this or not. Man, I'd never thought about doing network marketing, but I decided since it was coach, I knew he was making some money. So I gave it a shot. My business exploded. I became the number one earner in the company. Been blessed to make millions of dollars. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. I'm telling you, it was the game changer. And then we bought a car dealership and scaled it up to 7. And we brought a printed circuit board company and a logistics company and a auto transport company and car washes and real estate. Man, I've done all kinds of stuff through the years. I'm telling you guys. So it's one of those things where, come on, let's do it. You can do anything. I came out of the ghettos. It doesn't matter. And I see where some of you are asking about making money with network marketing. I don't pitch anything on my lives, but if you want to direct message me, just say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? And I'm happy to share it offline. How's that? Again, if you want to know, I don't pitch anything here, but direct message me. Just say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? And I'll get back to you. But anyway, we did all that. And then, about a year and a half ago, my son came to me and said, let's start a podcast, Dad. So I said, man, I don't have time for that. He goes, Dad, I think it'll be good. I think, you and I can work together. I think we can give people some good advice on stuff. He said, let's try it. So I did. Well, we started a podcast channel. Well, it's been pretty successful. We got 30,000 subscribers already, and the podcast channel has almost 100 podcasts in there. It's been pretty good. We drop one every week. I love it. It's been a lot of fun. And then he comes to me about a year ago and says, Dad, you need to start doing a live. What do you mean I need to start doing a live? I didn't even know what a live was hardly back then. And he said, people like hearing you talk, you need to do a live. So he convinced me, and I started doing a live. I started doing a live. Been doing this live on TikTok for a year now. It has exploded. We've got 275,000 followers. Is that not wild? 275,000. And we started doing it on YouTube just about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it's going good. But I'm telling you, we started doing that. And then about 4 or 5 months ago, we started doing a university. Yep, it's a success school, guys. If you're wanting to be successful, you need to jump in. We spent months getting it ready. Then we launched it about 4 or 5 months ago, and it's amazing. It's called Residual Earners University. Everything we have is Residual Earners, our live, our podcast channel, the university. But anyway, residualearnersuniversity.com. Come join us. I'm telling you, we got courses in there. We've got my blueprint for success, how I went from ghettos to millionaire. It's modules you take. You can work your way through. It's got how to write goals, how to budget, how to start businesses, all that stuff that I've done. It's in there for you. And then we've got all kinds of other courses on starting businesses and branding businesses and scaling businesses and all that. We have experts come in twice a week, Tuesday night and Wednesday night, and talk about how to make money. And like real estate, we'll have real estate experts come in. We'll have insurance experts come in teaching us how to make money in insurance. We'll have TikTok shop people come in that are making lots of money in TikTok. We'll have digital marketers come in and talk to us about digital marketing. I mean, we want you to make money. So we're always bringing in those experts, and we record those Zooms and put them in our video library. Now we got a massive video library of all those people that have been on our Zooms. And then we've got, I think the biggest attraction of the whole thing is you get to run with me, but you also get to run with hundreds of millionaires. Well, I don't know about hundreds. We got some millionaires in there, but we've got hundreds of business people. And I'm telling you, come on. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this. Come start running with us. If you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, if you're wanting to brand a business, scale a business, run with winners, or just be in a positive environment, I'm telling you, come join us. Residual Earners University.com. All right. Man, good morning, everybody. It is good to see all you guys. And again, I see where a couple of you are asking about the network marketing business. I'm not ignoring you. I don't pitch anything on my lives. So you gotta direct message me. Just say, how do you make money in network marketing on a direct message, and I'll answer you. All right, guys. Well, I got a lot to do today myself. I got a to-do list sitting over there. Do y'all do to-do lists? I hope you do. I hope every night before you go to bed, you do a to-do list for the next morning. Watch how much more you get accomplished. I'm telling you, it's a game changer, and it takes 5 minutes. Just ignite at night. Sit down at the table, get you a pen and paper, and just write out what you need to get done the next day. Prioritize it. Put the important stuff at the top, but prioritize it and just write it all out. And when you get up the next morning, watch how much you get done. I'm telling you, I get so much more done when I have my to-do list than when I just let the wind blow me around. Come on, baby. I'm telling you right now. Let's do this. Let's do this, huh? Presley, see you in the morning. X-Ray Goddess, it's been a pleasure. You're always a blessing to see. Anyway, the last two things I'll say, remember, if you want to know about network marketing, direct message me. And if you haven't joined our university, guys, I'm telling you, it's your loss. If you're wanting to change your life and make money and do things different, jump in there. Residual Earners University.com. Residual Earners University.com. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go jump in the university now. So I hope to see you there, guys. I hope to get to know you more. I'll see all y'all in the morning. All right. Fair enough. We will talk to you then. Goodbye. You guys on YouTube, I'm excited y'all are here. I appreciate y'all greatly. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys, and same with you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, and if you haven't joined our university, do it. I think you'll love it. I really do. I think you'll love it. It's a community of the most unbelievable people I have ever seen, and if you're wanting to run with winners, jump in there with us. Residual Earners University.com. We will talk to you guys in the morning as well. Y'all have a great